What's up in the chat? This is the debuffer running to what to handle. For everybody that wants to learn. Running in Fate Singer for Bound Fate, which is a big debuff. Got Twisted in Consecration, which is another good buff for your team. Just running on normal, you can probably frog these guys with low wisdom. So we're going to swap to our dust offhand. Other people in the group have dust, but it takes one hit, you get it up, you swap back to your main weapon.
He hated me.
A mob of foundry workers stands here, stock still as if in a trance. They are not alone. The wills of these cog dwellers have been completely broken.
Okay, I'm gonna run.
It seems the Forge Wraiths are more than just a physical threat. There's no
Alright,
you can do for these poor souls.
Alright, we're also going to do a puzzle so people can try and get comfortable with that as well. I'm going to be doing puzzle 4.
With the elevator secure, you may now take a
If you have better eyes than me, you can almost see it from here. Oops.
Waiting on Mary Shrine.
Actually, I'm not going to do a puzzle. Someone else is going to do a puzzle. Cool, cool. Don't have to worry about it at all. So we can just basically AFK this part.
By honor, THTH, is that help arriving? About time. An elderly woman in singed clothes squats close to a complex crystal display. I'm Chief Engineer Nava. Now quick Gilkin and come help me.
We'll just mosey around and
Lava's rising.
look at people.
We can drain it, but we've got to restart the furnaces first. Someone come here and read the main panel. Steam blast got my eyes, it's all a blur. This console has a readout for each furnace by number. The actual furnace controls are over on the side platforms. You need to set each furnace array to match the color patterns here. Then pull the main
Trash! Get the trash!
great big gritty lever on the right side of each
Make sure they're dying at the same time if they're close to each other. Or they get bigger.
Trash, get the trash.
rise from the floor.
I mean, stop. Oh.
Their whispers promise the agony of the flame.
Couldn't move for a second.
Levers and gears lock into place
Alright.
to restore the furnace.
Once that's all done, boss is going to come up.
There's a low rumble and the lava
Basic rotation for the build is just consume, Jade Strike, and knock on the sky. And with your dust weapon and your main weapon with Constricting Nightmare and Bound Fate, that should be giving everybody at least double damage. And there's some filigrees and stuff which give them a bit more. Now let's do it. You can also inflame, it's a bit of a buff as well. Get your own buffs going. Your damage isn't that important. You're just here to make it better for everybody else. As you can see, only like 1,000 per swing here. He died so fast, I barely got everything up.
You did the trap.
In the second phase here, because our DPS was so good, our trappers are going to do the boxes and pull the lever. While they're doing that, we're going to get a couple people down here to fix up these tanks.
Right middle.
Like that.
The left, the lever on the left is already out. Then do right.
There you go.
Then do middle.
Oops, didn't need to do that.
Worst case, do left, right, middle. Then you'll have it.
I want him to do this one here. He should pop up. Looks like it's the last one. We will just wait until the puzzles are done. I mean, the traps rather. Jeez, that's loud.
Pull the last tank.
The furnaces are down again. The coolant
Fucked it
tank
up, I
popped
think.
too.
Yeah, it doesn't always-
The tanks are on the lower level. Instructs Nava.
Alright.
Just make sure each tank's controllers point away from itself.
Boss should come back up when you've done all that.
Operation help.
Got it.
Let's get in.
Remember it.
Sorry.
Try not to get knocked down. Can't put your debuffs on if you're not knocked down. With the extra trash here, we're just going to ignore it because we're on normal.
Yeah, I didn't see him, you know. I have fucking Bulba.
I'm not swapping to my dust weapon because there's other people in here that have it, so we won't worry about it in this run, but usually it's good practice to just swap between your dust offhand and your
So
main
you can
weapons.
take it.
Or you can just run dust all the time, up to you. Alright, final wave here. We're going to clear the trash, pull the tanks out again, and then win the game.
Scorch to the left.
Oops, didn't mean to do that.
That monster is heating up things. And, oh, damnation. All systems down again. Nava shakes her head. Lads and lasses, we need another reset. You have restored the coolant tanks.
That's all the coolant tanks, and the boss should be shortly behind.
Do you want me to take that guy photos or just you're right?
I think you may need to kill the red name to progress.
That's fine.
Unsure. Because sometimes it bugs out here and you can't complete. But we'll find out shortly if we've done it right. Here he comes. Perfect. Try to get a consecration down quickly. Pilgrim Fate. Get our big buffs going. And like I said, our damage is not great. But if we can see everybody else's numbers, I'm sure it would be good.
Well, I never. We're alive. Thought this would be my last dance, but
That's pretty smooth.
you lot pulled us
Raise a great
through.
leader.
All right, me tyros, come
And
to
so you
me.
can do this quest in about 5 minutes, whatever it was there. Whoops. 8 minutes, 40 seconds. Bit slow. And as always, no loot. Cheers.